One more time for Sandy Bernstein, everybody. Very funny stuff, very good. We're going to keep rolling along here with a guy who's a very funny local comedian. I love this guy. He's been coming a lot to the Comedy Zone. Please give him a big warm welcome. Put your hands together for Mr. Andrew Glessner.
How's it going, guys? So, I was reading in China, a woman was able to unlock her roommate's iPhone 10 using the facial recognition feature. Yeah. So that was funny because it confirms that long-standing stereotype that Asians are good with technology. Yep, there it is. So Apple responded to this, though. They were like, well, that's only a 1 in a million chance of that happening. But in a population like China, that means like 1,300 people can unlock your phone with their face. Assuming you all look the same, like in China. I used to have 2 female roommates, which was awesome. Living with them was cool. But it was weird when I would tell guys about that because they just didn't quite get it. They'll be, what, so like, you banging them, bro? No, they're just my roommates, not my playmates. But dude, you should. I'm like, don't you have a roommate? They're like, yeah. I'm like, you banging them? I'm like, no, you should. Like, I guess they were thinking it was like the Playboy Mansion, and really it's just like Three's Company. Like, I'm not Hugh Hefner, I'm way more John Ritter in Three's Company. Like, I was just living with 2 chicks, sleeping with neither of them. And I'm pretty sure most people just thought I was gay. I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of neat living with girls, though, because you get experiences that you don't normally get when you live with men. Like, we would try on dresses together. Paint each other's toenails. One time, one of them woke me up by throwing a positive pregnancy test on my bed, which was kind of fucked up, because I had nothing to do with it. So I wake up, see that, see her, and I'm like, get that, you pissed on that thing. And she's just like, look at it. Like, look. I want to take a shot in the dark and assume it's positive. We don't do this for a negative test. She's like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm like, probably call the guy that actually got you pregnant and wake him up. He probably wants to know. So just to make sure, she took another test. And then just to be supportive, I took one. Good news, guys, I am not pregnant. She totally is, though. In a different, unrelated matter, one night I had one of my roommates bring home a male stripper. And then she fell asleep pretty soon. But he didn't because he was all hopped up on Adderall. So, like, guess who got to spend the night with Turbo Diesel? No, it was cool, though. We just sat, we drank beer, played video games, just talked about life a little bit. Like, he was actually a really cool guy. And he had such a huge heart, man. Like, I'll tell you, that dick. Turbo Diesel. That dude started powerful and finished quickly, is what she told me. I didn't sleep with him. I don't think it was his type. We'd go out to the bars together, and they'd give me drinks that guys bought them, which was pretty cool, because then I didn't have to buy drinks. But then I also got to make sure they weren't getting roofied. Like, that's 2 birds, you guys. And they never did get roofied that I can remember. I would just sit in the back, just drink beer. And anytime there's a weird guy around, they'd give me a signal. I'd swoop in and get him out of there. So just to recap, guys would buy me drinks and I would cock block them. I was the ugly fat chick of that group. What got really weird though is when I would try to bring girls home with me. Because try explaining that fucking living situation to somebody when they're just like, "I go back to your place?" No. I'm just going to tell you I'm homeless. Like, this is way easier. Because even when I did get a girl into the room, but my house, rather, there are 2 girls there. One is pregnant. They're just like, oh, you know what? It's getting late. I got to go. But call me. Great. So I just kind of like flopped down on my chair, all defeated, like. Then they'd start asking me questions like, oh, she seems nice. What's her name? How was the date? Was everything good? She seems cute. Did you bang her? That's all I got, guys. Thank you.
Keep that going for Andrew Glessner. I only was a wingman for a lady one time, and ladies deal with the creepiest fucking shit
Don't they?
you can imagine. I had a friend.